The New York Times bestseller that explains why certain products and ideas become popular. What makes things popular? If you said advertising, think again. People don't listen to advertisements. They listen to their peers. But why do people talk about certain products and ideas more than others? Why are some stories and rumors more infectious? And what makes online content go viral? Whether you are a manager at a big company, a small business owner trying to boost awareness, or a health official trying to get the word out, Contagious will show you how to make your product or idea catch on. Marketing professor Jonah Berger has spent the last decade discovering how 6 basic principles drive all sorts of things to become contagious. Now you can learn these 6 principles in less than 12 minutes. The first marketing video library. Enjoy. Okay, contagious. Just from right now, try to remember this word, acronym, Steps. S stands for social currency. Triggers, emotion, practical value, public story. One by one, I explain with one example. In the book, about 200 pages, is full of examples, researches, but the main idea is this. There is nothing else. So in I explain each one of them, and I give you one example or one research related to this idea from the book, and you can master it in less than 10 minutes. Okay, get it started. Social currency. What does it mean, social currency? It means I share something that it helps me or it makes me look good. It has 3 items. First, or we can divide social currency in 3 different ways or 3 different items. First one is inner remarkability. Some ideas that we share because of social currency, they have inner remarkability. For example, if you read that kangaroo can walk backward, have you ever thought they cannot walk backward? So they have to just go ahead. They cannot go backward. It's not possible. Or when you frown, it burns more calories than when you smile. So these things inside the idea has remarkability. So people share it. The second idea, leverage game mechanics. For example, some airlines, if they send you a message, if you travel more 200 kilometers, you can join our blah blah club, for example, executive club. So it helps you to go further, It makes you to go further and you want to be one of those people, executive, that group, and use those advantages that they offer you. So the next one, Luck Insiders. A website, Raw Law, started this issue. So it was about online shopping. You go online and shop, but you cannot go directly. Someone should invite you. It's not possible you just go and buy. So this invitation makes you special. It makes you look good. Okay? So currency, social currency, three ways or 3 items: remarkability, leverage game mechanics, and Luck Insiders. Let's go to the second one. So first you learn the first one. Triggers. What does it mean? What cues make people talk? I start with an example. Reviews. I wrote 3 examples, but I think the best one is reviews. As you know, maybe you think, okay, if you wrote a book and if you think someone comes and writes something negativity about your book is not a good sign. But for the book, fierce people, after New York Times wrote a really, really negative review for this book, the sale of this book is increased 45%. Not convinced? Another example, German music. They researched that in a bar, when they played German music, people have more inclination to buy, or they are more interested to buy German drinks. Trigger you. Or buzz agents. Maybe you're familiar with buzz agents. Buzz agents, they give them some free stuff. And instead of using this free stuff, they talk in social media or different places about this brand or product. And this triggers people. Why is it important? For example, negative review. The most important thing is that people can remember the name of your book, product, brand. Yeah? So, next one. The next thing that you can use is emotion. When we care, we share. We have two kinds of emotions, high arousal, low arousal. They research that when it is, for example, among the low arousal emotions like sadness, people they don't like to share. But it's about, for example, awe or excitement or amusement, they would like to share. So high arousal, positive feelings, people have more. They have more inclination. They like it more to share. Okay. Till now, 3 items. Let's go to the next. Public. Okay, public. See others using. It's an amazing thing. Have you ever been to a town or city yet you don't know any place and you are hungry and you want to go somewhere, just eat something, huh? But you are not in the mood to search online and read reviews, which restaurant, but whatever. You just want to find some place and go and eat something. What is the first thing that you do? Let's see which restaurant has more people, which restaurant is more crowded. So you go there. Why? Because of social proof. It's a psychological effect that psychological fact that you follow what other people do. We look at them, we do the same. And another amazing research was about the November Foundation. It started in 80s. That some young people, they started to grow mustache for 1 month, just for having fun. And they enjoyed a lot that the next year they wanted to do that again. But this time they tried to use this feeling, this special feeling that they grow mustache in 1 month to support prostate cancer, like breast cancer that women do for themselves. So they started this movement this time, but growing mustache. It was so successful that the number of them from 450 went up to 54,000 people grow mustache to support this movement. And they raised until they published the book about $174 million. Amazing, yeah? Or even in 80s, there was another movement, the badge that I vote. You can see that nowadays too, that they say I vote, that means it spreads faster. People do that. Okay, next one, practical value. When your product helps people help others. When your product helps people help others. I'm pretty sure that you have heard this, for example, in social media, they say this vaccine has some negative side effects for children, that maybe they get autism or some other diseases, and people share them without even considering the source. Is it valuable? Is it true or not? They just share. Why? Because they don't want that your child, the other people's child, have this side effects. There are these diseases because it's dangerous. They want to help. They want to support others. So another thing that you can use, practical value. Okay, just the last one. Stories. People forget so fast, but if you use one of these factors, like social currency, like stories, like emotion, is more shareable. So try to pack it, your message, your product, your video, or whatever that you are doing. to use these factors and stories. There was, I think, I'm sure that you have heard the Trojan story, that horse that they brought it inside the town, and then at night they attacked the enemy. So famous, but at that time there was no written thing that they can read. Oh, this is the story. No, they convey. This one said to that one, then the next generation. Why? Because it has a story. A story is so important. But be careful. It should be related. Search on YouTube roller babies. Amazing YouTube video, so nice. I watched it twice. That was amazing. But the company supported that failed. At that year that they released roller babies, the sale decreased, I think, about 40% or something. I'm not sure, pretty sure right now, but it decreased dramatically. But why? Because roller baby was so cool, the story was so cool, but it wasn't related to the brand, to the product, to the service. Yeah, so you must be careful. Do not forget steps. As I said, social currency, triggers, emotion, practical value, public, and a story. If you want to make something shareable that people share without you asking them, just try to use these factors. So right now you learn 200 pages in less than, I think, 10 minutes. Take care. Do not forget to subscribe my channel, and if you enjoyed, please like it, because it helps me that other people see that too. Thank you so much and take care. Bye-bye.